Hey, y'all know how it be when this flash come on over here. So, no. Okay, let's do that. All right. Hey, it's Marche, your impatient oracle. I think I was just excited in like my last video about my new mic. But if you found me, you're a powerhouse or a lighthouse. And we started off with halt. There's fuckery afoot. You might be a toad or a slug. Hey. All right, I'm trying to nail this down. So if you've been with me this long, I really appreciate you so much because like it's like I'm trying to figure out the flow of everything. I'm just trying to figure it all out. And like that's hard when you have like zero guidance. Then again, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had guidance my whole life. I raised myself. So if you found me, you probably raised yourself. Like when I tell you I have like deep seated mommy issues, I have deep seated mommy issues. Like then again, I was like I've always been closer to my dad like my whole life. Who you smoking with? Trying to figure out placement. I'm trying to figure it all out. And it's so funny because I was watching JJK, but like I'm into like so I'm the type of person that's into one thing for a really long. I hyperfixate on things. Okay, I can't help it. Like mine last maybe around about 4 months, and then I don't care anymore, and that's cool. It's just I know how my brain functions. I know how it works. Like, and I know what to look for, and so on and so forth. But like, I was watching Megami in his domain, and I like. Have I seen the Culling Game? Yes. Am I watching it again? Also, yes, because I'm upset that they only gave us half the season. So like, oh, I'm also drinking coffee. I actually really like this, and like, I only really like oat milk in my coffee. You may or may not be able to tell. I have ADHD. I'm not medicated right now. Right now is the key word. 217 might be a synchronicity for someone. You might be an Aquarius, you might be a Pisces. I don't know when Aquarius season end because we're the greatest of all time. Yes, I said it. This is about a Queen of Swords. She upright though, at least I think. But yeah, like forbidden fruit. Forbidden fruit. Forbidden love. My bad, I just leapfrogged to like four separate things. I'm just super, super, super into Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Okay, that's the point. That was the first point. The next point is Aquarius are the greatest of all time, and then the next greatest of all time are Gemini's and Libras because I love all signs. Ooh, who are you cooking with? No, no, child. We about to be laying eyes on the baddies cards, both of them. The Page of Cups. We gonna see both of them because we started off with halt. There's fuckery afoot. Yo, somebody's in the Star Wars and Starbucks. Star Wars and Starbucks. Okay. Do we got any Trekkies? Rebuking any negativity? Hell yeah. Hey, if you a Trekkie, I welcome you. I only know about what yeah. I told you, I raised myself. Who you building with? So we might got a solar plexus chakra activation, a crown chakra activation, sacral, and throat. Somebody's a throat goat. Or throat coat. Somebody has a sore throat. Somebody about to get sick. You might be seeing this in the wintertime. Yeah, one of your babies about to be sick because they about to pick up something from daycare. All right. I'm trying to. But yeah, I'm really like this. Because like I said, I raised myself. And if you found me, you probably raised yourself because Gen X were the shittiest parents. That's something I'll stand on. I heard, where are we going? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we're going with this too. I can't wait to build with you. Because I want it in the frame. But we might got a forbidden fruit love reading or something like that. I don't know yet. I got to see where we go with this. Oh, look. And we see soulmate. I'm not worried about the label either. Huh, forbidden love and soulmate? I heard this about to be an uphill battle. Huh. So I have more room over here. I'm really trying to figure out the dimensions, y'all. I'm thank you for bearing with me this far because I be trying. Like I'm gonna do this. Somebody's reordering something. Your DoorDash order might have been wrong or something like that. But there's a new order, a reorder. They're like it's like moving the pieces to make things fit correctly. Tell me more. Ooh. But ooh. So you might have kicked your own ass long enough to you probably under blah blah blah. Wow. 555 on the timer. You might have been judging yourself for a really long period of time because you don't feel like you know things that other people already know because their parents actually like taught them how to be a functioning adult, and your parents or the people who raised you probably only taught you how to be like not necessarily submissive, but they didn't teach you how to think, they didn't teach you how to make decisions, they didn't teach you how to be a lady, they didn't teach you how to be a man. They just had kids and said, oh, you should know everything I know. And it's like that's not how that works. So we got a Queen of Wands already. All right. Oh, she's still at the bottom. You might be a Leo. You might be a fire sign. You might be I heard you might be airy. Somebody likes to shop at Aerie. Aeropostale and American Eagle. Somebody likes the Ready Set. Where was I going? Wait to cook together. Okay. Where was I going? Right. So you raised yourself. Oh, that's why I see inspiration, because you're an inspiration to others. You're a whole empress out here. You know how to manifest. You big dog, sis. Miss Ma'am, Miss Woman. You raised yourself to be an entire functioning woman with no help and no guidance. I told you, remember at the start of this, I said I have mommy issues. Cause like the person who raised me, they it's kind of like she would pick and choose when she'd want to pretend to be a parent and not, and more often than not, I would end up ignored. Yeah, see, I told you, you the godfather. Even if you're a woman, you the godfather. You listen to your intuition. You have sacred knowledge. You really bought it. Like, it's really you out here. Like, when they say I'm him or I'm Himothy, sis, it's you. And you're emotionally intelligent? Come on. You might also got options. I heard slow down. Ooh, but the justice is in reverse. For this King of Cups? King of Swords. Now we got the men out here. What happened? What's happening? I don't know yet. But you might got a 10 of Pentacles coming. Let's see. Alright, why not? Oh, I hear Forbidden Fruit by J. Cole. J. Cole and Kendrick. You're going to be cooking with somebody pretty soon. Solar plexus. You're getting real creative. You might have stomach pain. You might have back pain. Your kidneys might be screaming at you. Go drink some water. You might be in a sorority. The Crimson and Cream one. 1913. You might also be a legacy. You're aspirational and you're inspirational because you had no guidance and you did all of this on your own. I can't cook. Who can't cook? I can. I don't know about y'all. Somebody can't cook. It ain't me. I can cook. But somebody can't cook. Whoever's trying to take your spot can't cook. Whoever's trying to take your spot plays victim a lot. That's why that Judgment was in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Because it goes Clusterfuck. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, clusterfuck. He lacks heart. This justice is in the reverse. I heard talk it out. Talk it out with who? Cause like we did see forbidden fruit. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody stuck at the beginning. Stuck at the beginning of the story. So they're talking about now is the time for charity. You're able to give freely and take on this endeavor with curiosity. Which makes sense to the Empress because like in traditional tarot, she's depicted as pregnant. But the pregnancy is that's not the point. It's nurturing yourself and taking care of everything and essentially everyone. You might think coffee is a meal. Bro, tell me why they yelled at me talk about some coffee is not a meal. And I'm sitting here like looking like the fucking Pikachu meme like, what you mean coffee's not a meal? I'm sorry for that slurping. This ain't no ASMR and I don't like that shit. But I saw 11:11 on the timer or somebody's birthday is November 17th. The Hierophant. You got your business dealings in order. That's why that Hierophant's right there. And you're emotionally intelligent. You got a 10 of Pentacles coming, but somebody ain't... Why is this King of Swords in the reverse? You're balanced. Whoa. The Magician fell out in reverse. Did the King of Swords try to take your 10 of Pentacles from you? What are you afraid of? Your mind could be your own worst enemy. That's why 6615 might be significant. Or 665. The Magician. And then Justice is in a reverse. Why is this Justice? No. You're second guessing a lot. That's why that Devil card is out here. You don't know where to go next. What is happening? I can't wait to... Yes, like I said, your business dealings aren't... This might be a business partner. What is happening here? Okay. Why is this Justice in reverse? You don't have anything left to give. Why is this Magician in the reverse? Who is draining you? Who's in Devil energy draining you? This Knight of Pentacles. This is giving a meager offer. Oh. Something needs to change. What is happening here? What is happening here? Somebody's not juggling. Somebody's no longer juggling a decision. Can I put that? I'm gonna put it over here. I'm trying to figure out what my angles are, you know? Somebody's into taking photos. You gain clarity. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Why is this out here? You need to go back to the beginning because remember, we need this first. You don't have the resources, but you're working tirelessly. And then here's this meager offer from all that work that you put out. Why is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? I told you, you're in your head. Your mind is your own worst enemy. That's why this Nine of Swords is out here. What's behind it? Hanged Man. Oh, but it's upright. You're stuck. Why is this Ace of... Yeah, you need to rest You need to rest. Like, you see how this looks like a little incubator thing? Like, off, like Game of Thrones and shit. You might like Game of Thrones. What's her name? Targaryen? I'm butchering it. Don't look at the... You're judging me. What's her name? With the blonde hair with the dragons? Something about House of Dragons? I don't know her name. Somebody fiery, because Queen of Wands and we talk about dragons. I'm just saying. So you're fiery, you're manifesting, you're balanced, which makes sense. Why is this Ace of Cups in reverse? Was somebody trying to take advantage of you? Like, watch you pour and pour and pour and pour and pour when they had like zero resources and then got upset when the offer was small, when you've been burning the candle at both ends? What the hell? Who's this Ace of Cups about? The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. And you got happiness coming. I feel like that doesn't explain what's happening. And a victory? Damn. I'll check on that Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay. No. I'll run it back. You cut that. Yeah. See, you balanced as fuck. You the god. Yeah, this you. Balanced. You the godfather and the godmother. You're balanced in your dealings. You know what you're doing. You know that, right? You might be a corporate baddie, or you might be some sort of but I don't know what you do yet, but you about your business. They gonna tell me what you do. Just give me a couple minutes. We'll get there. Cause you really about your shit. This could be about a woman or man. I don't give a fuck at this moment. Whoever you are, you really about your shit. But your mind is your own worst enemy. Why? You be getting stuck. Oh, because you feel like, you feel like, you see how little that pinnacle is? You feel like this is all you had to offer when you the whole buffet, babes. You the whole 10 of Pentacles. You making me sad. You making my heart cry. Because you're more than enough. You know that, right? Who the fuck been telling you that you're not enough? Or who the fuck be out here making you feel like everything you had to offer ain't enough? Because this is stability. Hear me out. This the slowest moving night, but this the most meticulous night. This the night that's gonna dot all their I's, cross all their T's. They gonna make their list. They gonna check it twice. They better than Santa. It's like Santa versus Amazon. Ooh, that's a bad comparison because Amazon's been going to hell. But like Amazon in its early days, because you're that thorough. You're really that bitch. You know that, right? Don't make my heart cry, bro. Like we got our coffee. I don't know about you, but I only like oat milk in my lattes. 7:17 on the timer. Well, 17:7, but you might be a life path 7. You might be a life path 5. You might be a life path 2 or 3. You might be a master teacher. 17:17. You might be a 33. You might be 33 degrees if you catch me, or an Eastern Star. I don't know. King of Pentacles. If he come back out, we gonna see. Oh, you have King of Pentacles energy too. You know you're the ultimate baddie, right? And if you're the dude, you're the godfather regardless, bro. You're really him. You're really that bitch. You're who you say you are. That's why they're both out here and they're upright. You've done look. Yes, you've raised yourself. Yes, your life has gone to hell. Yes, everything has imploded thus far, but you have happiness coming. You have wins and victories coming. You might have had to juggle a lot. You might have had to juggle between food and rent. I'm sorry to hear that. Times have gotten hard. The economy's in the toilet. We have a child ring. You know what I'm trying to say. Actively running the government. Not gonna crash out. 18:18 on the timer. Because that's the type of shit that makes me crash out. I'm not gonna lie. But you see this? The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. You got happiness coming. And the 6 of Wands is literally victory and success. Congratulations is in order. Oh, we gonna clarify this. But you might have died 1,000 times. Like many people might have ripped your heart out your chest repeatedly. You might have ended up like this. You might have had a bunch of knives in your back because you can't quite discern who's for you and who's not. You might be a teeny tiny bit naive because you see the good in everybody. I do too sometimes. But I keep telling you, you not this little pinnacle. This is just your little stability to build everything. You're what? 18? 10? 7? Yeah, 18. More than 18 pentacles. 18 is the moon card. This is the illusion. That's why the devil is out here. The illusion is you have nothing to offer when you have more than everything to offer. You might be a poodle. I just saw 1922 on the clock. Or your mother might be a poodle. You making my heart cry. You making me sad. But don't be upset about that. It's like you have everything to gain. Like you're loving. You're so deeply loving. I'm going to pull it out. Why not? Why is this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? 8 of Cups. The people around you might not have aligned with you. That's why you were pouring into like drains. You know what Dr. Johnson taught me? Because like I went to Kansas State. Dr. Johnson taught me that everyone around you is either a fountain or a drain. And my brain tried to do that thing where it tried to find every loophole to go around it. 2022 on the clock. You might have graduated in 2022. I did everything to try to discount what Dr. Johnson said, and I miss her dearly. I'm going to try to send her an email. You might need to send like your old mentors from college an email because they wonder about you. You might be seeing 2, 3, 4 frequently too. Everything I tried to do to like to find a loophole in what Dr. Johnson said was futile because what she said was correct. I do that a lot. I find like loopholes in what people are saying because I typically can. Like my brain does that. I might be a brat, but like you might be too. You might find loopholes in what people say. You might be able to find a silver lining. You might be able to go around a lot of rules. You might be a whole bureaucrat. That's cool as fuck, dude. That shit's sexy. I don't care what nobody say. Cause systems are like I have a systems brain, and if you found me, you might too. And if you could follow my train of thought, you might need to see a psychiatrist. But everyone is either a fountain or a drain, and you were probably pouring into people who wouldn't pour back into you at all. That's why I think this is low key about a business partner. They just took and took and took when you're literally the stability and you're the Ten of Swords. You can't see it. You're the stability. You're the Ten of Swords. You're this king. Like you're the ultimate balanced person, and everyone just takes advantage because you feel like nobody sees you. I see you. I love you. If nobody told you they love you today, I care about you. You got a Chariot coming, and you might got a King of Pentacles coming, or you're this King of Pentacles, even though you're the ultimate balance. That's okay. That makes sense for why that's out here. Oh, you bring everything into fruition because you're not talk. You're a doer. You're a fucking doer. That's why this is a powerful pair. You might be this powerful, you might embody this powerful pair within yourself. You listen to your intuition and you act. This is the Godfather, full stop, in my opinion. This is the Godmother because this is the counterpart. Damn, you really that bitch. You know that, right? You're not all talk. When you set out to do something, you do it. You put yourself through college. You put yourself through trade school. You put yourself through whatever you needed to do. And that's why that judgment was out there. You hard on yourself because wasn't nobody ever hard on you. Everybody just let you do whatever you want. I fucking resonate with that. Like one time I was 17. Yeah, that's why judgment's in the reverse, because you kick your own ass because you were probably never disciplined growing up. To be fair, I wasn't either. I was wilding real bad when I got to my teenage years. But like when I was 17, one time I was out till 4 o'clock in the morning. I came in the house and everybody was asleep and nobody cared. And I've been wilding. Well, I was wilding before that, but then that kicked it into overdrive. But if nobody told you that they care about you, I care about you. That's why you clicked on my video. For real. I've been there. You think you have self-worth issues. Because I was going to say you think you're nothing. Do you know how influential you are? Do you know how inspirational you are? You are. Not even on no stupid TikTok, YouTube bullshit. You have influence. People listen to you. What you say to people matters. People want your approval. That's interesting. Why do people want this? You a lighthouse. Because I'm telling you, you a lighthouse. Why do people want this lighthouse's approval? They said because you're childlike in nature and you're super creative and you always have a solution. That's why the Page of Wands is out here. Let me see what this Nine of Swords is about. Yeah, you're deeply burdened. 99 might be significant, or 991 might be significant. That's what you might be seeing. You might be born in September. You might be born on 9/11, which is interesting. Yeah, you're deeply burdened mentally and like physically. This is your eureka moment though. Flicking everything. Holy shit. This is your eureka moment. See? 991 ace. You might have been the ace of your line. Ooh, you're coming out of conflict though. This might be like conflict with other people. What the hell is that? Why is the World card in reverse? Somebody think they won. Somebody think they won against you. What the fuck is this? That's why we started with halt. There's fuckery afoot. I'm gonna take the last one out here before I switch decks. One more. Uh-huh. Like I thought. Who is this emperor? And why is he celebrating? Because he think he won. It might be a business partner, it might be a lover, it might be a friend, it might be somebody that came up against you. But it's somebody cold and domineering. I don't give a fuck if it's not in the reverse. Because they celebrating because they think they won, but their victory was hollow. But you're coming out of this conflict because they couldn't maintain or sustain this relationship. Whether it's like something's telling me it's a business relationship. This might be a coworker. This might be a boss. This is somebody you work with closely. Like it could be an attorney. Like you could be a corporate baddie. I feel like this is for a corporate baddie. I'm not gonna lie, because it's somebody you work with, and it's not under like y'all be having like projects and shit, and y'all be having like, is this a project manager that think they won against you, but was this Ace of Cups like just bleeding you dry for all your creativity and all your ideas and shit? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. They about to go belly up. Oh, you about to lead his company. I mean, yeah, if he's a shitty manager. You know you the whole enchilada, babe. Wherever you go, you're an asset. You are an asset. You are an asset. I said it 3 times. Tell me again how you're not the Godfather? I don't give a fuck if you're a woman or a man. Okay, no, that's the Page of Pentacles, not the Knight of Pentacles. Who is this dude? And why is he's jealous. No. He couldn't conquer you. He's trying to destroy you because you won't sleep with him. Ugh, okay. Yeah, and that's still rooted in jealousy. That's weird. You know that nigga weird, right? I don't care if you're a white woman. I said what I said. I don't care if his name is Philip. Philip, Steven, Toby. He's fucking a Toby? Alright, whatever. Tell me more about this emperor. Funny enough, he left you out in the cold. But he about to be left out in the cold. Because you might have been aimless for a little while, or he might have been aimless. But funny enough, per use, where to go? What's your 5 of Pentacles about? I don't even care. Why is this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? Did I knock? Here go the Baddie's cup. Yeah, you might got well, not might. Justice is ruling in your favor. That's why you coming out of this conflict. Probably leaving that damn company. But whoever this emperor is that's really trying to come up against you, this is a bad idea for him. Cause it's Queen of Pentacles. Is it a woman? Some tell me it's a secretary too. Why they all so fucking jealous, man? Oh, she's jealous of you because she thinks you're better than her and you make more money than her. Oh, she's jealous of your emotional intelligence. Also, she can't control her emotions. You coming out of this conflict though. That's why the 6 of Swords is in a reverse. Oh, I'm so happy there's no more static. Oh, we started off with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, but now it's upright. Who the fuck is juggling and why? What the hell is this? Alright. You okay. You keep overthinking your choices. That's why this 2 of Pentacles is upright. It was in the reverse because you kept asking the villagers when the villagers didn't have a damn clue, but now you overthinking because you stopped talking to them. Oh, yeah. Why are you like this? Who's in this? Oh, we were talking about the emperor. He's overthinking. We're going to have to clarify this in a second. He's overthinking. He's in despair. He's too afraid to make a move without talking to you. Y'all got an account on the line. That's why this Page of Pentacles is right there. Like, there's some sort of account or project or client on the line. And he not gonna step till you step, because when you step correctly. Yeah. Now judgment's upright. Somebody's about to make a decision. Somebody's my la la la. One of your managers, one of the shareholders, somebody's manager of sorts is about to make a judgment call. Bro might be getting fired. Or they really gonna see that you're the one that takes care of everything. Why is this Queen of Cups out here? That's still giving me secretary. And this is still very much giving me jealousy. See? They want you carrying all the mental load and so they don't really have to work. And you probably were doing everybody's job for a period of time, but your ass stopped. And everything got better for you when you stopped doing everybody's job. Yep. You were once being kept up at night, but when you started focusing on yourself, whoever that emperor is or whoever this business partner is, they're the one being kept up at night. Oh, they've been working all night. See, told you. You started working on yourself, rest and rejuvenation, because remember, I can't find it. Remember I showed you the weird looking one with it looked like an incubation chamber of sorts? And then I started butchering Game of Thrones references. Same card. You got your rest and relaxation. You started focusing on yourself. And you left all those mental burdens to them, since they act like they know everything and want to do everything and they don't need you. Oh, well. I think the Hermit in reverse is already out here. Why is this King of Pentacles out here? One more? Okay. What the hell is this? So it might be the company. That's who the King of Pentacles might represent. It could be the company. What is this Nine of Cups? I keep hearing Bryson Tiller talking about some putting in overtime. So don't take things for granted. You might, what does it say? You may have done well and may have everything you need materially, but your feelings matter too. So why is nobody around you considering your fucking feelings when you're the stability in this bitch? And now they're stagnant, and now they freaking the fuck out about their fucking accounts. They're freaking out. Oh, their clients prefer you. Duh. We knew that. It's death. Damn, I'm looking for it. It's fine. See, told you. You don't have anything left to give and don't nobody care. That's probably why you made the right decision to leave this company or to leave this business partnership of sorts. Can we tie this up? See? Told you. You're the Ten of Pentacles. You're the full package. So if anybody can't see that, they're 50 shades of fucking stupid and they're blind. Why is this Page of Wands in the reverse? They don't have any more creativity around you. Well, now that you left. Oh, and they're control freaks? That's stupid. How you a control freak when you lack creativity, especially when it comes to problem solving? That's why they need you. You fucking idiots. I'm entertained. Why is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? It's a celebration. because you decided to put down the burdens. So realistically, what could be happening is you about to get settled windfall because either you got a new job, you started a new business, or you got a new business partner, or you got a promotion. You about to have swift communication coming soon, so you might be getting an email pretty soon. You might be getting some sort of call, but I will be checking my email. What the hell is that? Why is this Knight of Cups out here? And why is it in a reverse? Oh. Really? So they're emotionally upset about you leaving? Well, that makes sense. Because the Baddie's card for me is immaturity. And that's just flat the fuck out heartbreak. So somebody's heartbroken you're gone. It could be your coworkers. Oh, they're pissed off at management. Or they're pissed off at the person, like one of your partners, because you kept everything straight and running seamlessly. So now everything's gone to hell because you're gone. They can't make shit move. They can't make shit shake. But you went somewhere that either values you. So you like I said, you either got a new job that values you, or you got a new business partner that values you. All right, let's tie this up for real. Okay, this could be present energy, or somebody could have an offer for you. Told you. I told you. You got something new coming, whether new job, new business partner, new something. Somebody could so you're a corporate baddie. Somebody might be they said associate or partner might be taking you to dinner soon to persuade you to come to the company. I'm not gonna lie. Play hardball. Make them work for it a little bit. Hella soon is hot and steady. So make sure you check your email regularly. Make sure you're on top of your text messages. Update your LinkedIn. Make sure all of your accolades are visible. Pending. Like, I know it says spending, but like pending. Yeah. You might have a pending offer. Why did we do that? Oh, it's that dude that wanted to sleep with you. How lame. That is so lame. So they lost a really good asset because, well, that makes sense. Why is everything... Oh, because everything might be a mess right now. It's fine. The dust is about to settle. Huh. Ships make sense. Oh, there's that Queen of Pentacles. Okay, look. I know you're still upset about the Game of Thrones references. I am sorry. You might be in need of a spiritual cleanse. And I will probably cleanse my cards after this. Anything else? Is this it? Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself. If hopefully hella soon. Yeah, of course you're selfless. We knew that. Hopefully you got somebody in coming in soon that's not what I seen. My bad. I thought I saw somebody's initials and then I pulled it out and I'm like, "Oh shit." But you might be seeing somebody you want's initials real bad. But yeah, hopefully somebody's coming into love and care for you and stroke the attitude up out of you, because you might got a real bad attitude right now. But you don't be showing it. And that's okay. Yeah, I don't think they have. Oh no, they gonna come crawling back? Well, that's their fault. You don't crash out. You let them. Especially when they see you at a better company. Slick clauses and contracts make... Yeah, you probably got a contract coming in soon. Yep. See? Or a promotion. Or a new job. See? New job or business. It's too late. It's too little too late for this. But yeah. I'm proud of you. Keep on trucking. Congratulations. Remember this. I'm gonna need you to start acting like the big dog you are, cause you are. You have to be patient with yourself. You don't know everything. You won't know everything because that's not the way this meat suit life is set up. But allow them to. They gonna be mad. They might come back trying to off. They might come back trying to offer you a bunch of money or a bunch more money, but it's gonna be a low ball. And after you turn them out, this is what's gonna happen. But when you join that new company, they'll hopefully, actually no, it's not hopefully, they'll protect you because that old company is this. They're used to strong arming and twisting arms. But you got this. Like, be strong in yourself. I heard you know better than anyone. That's why you got to take this new offer because it'll just simply be better for you because you really bought that life. All right. I know where to leave it.